everybody. Thank you for joining us here at the National Indoor Arena in Blanchardstown. Welcome to the finals day of the British and Irish Para Badminton Championships 2026. We're starting here today with the women's singles SL4 final. And we have Helle Sophie Sagoy from Norway is up against Liani Ratri Oktila from Indonesia. My name is Moya Ryan and I'm joined here by Sam McGee on commentary today.
Great to be here, Moya. 5 exciting finals coming up. And one player on court here we're going to see in 3 finals. A very well-rounded player from Indonesia.
Yeah, she's had a great week. She's been one of the standout players of the championship, so we'll be seeing plenty of her today.
Extremely tough week here, and for once a very hot Dublin, a very sweaty arena here, and she's played a lot of matches, so could be a factor coming into this first of her 3 finals.
For sure, yeah. I think this will be match number 12, and then obviously by the time she gets to her 3rd final of today, she'll have played 14 matches, so it'll be interesting to see. Her opponent here today also competed in the women's doubles, so she's also played multiple matches, but so far she's played 7 matches, so slightly less than Liani, so it'll be interesting to see if the heat and the amount of matches they both played will make a difference in today's final.
I guess she'll be looking to get off to a good start here and save as much energy as she can.
I think so, yeah. The 2 players are very familiar with each other. They've played 12 times before in multiple different championships. A lot of the times they both are competing towards the end of the championships in quite important matches, semi-finals, finals, so they'll know each other extremely well. Most recently they played in the semi-final of the Para World Championships in February, and Liani won that match 21-9, 21-18, so it can be close. So it'll be interesting to see if this match takes the same sort of format as that one that they played in February.
Big squad of players here from Indonesia this week. They've been represented in many finals, where Norway has 1 participant. Slice little miss hit there in the middle of the rally, just a few nerves starting off the match, a little bit of tension.
I think we can see from the opening rallies, Liani is trying to use the rear court as much as possible, play Helle deep into those back corners and then use the front court when she has her under pressure.
Yeah, great shot there. Nice directed drop. Really opening up the front court.
Just wide that one, but you can see again she's really trying to use those deep corners to her advantage at the start of the rallies.
Just 2 shots going wide there, but you can see, as you say, more, there's a clear tactic already emerging, trying to force Helle back and then open up the front court space. Yeah, great shot. Great angled attack down the backhand side of Helle there. Very expressive player is Helle Sagoy, always interacting with her coach. Really shows her emotions as she plays. Her opponent's a bit more relaxed. quite hard to read.
Just seems Liani might be struggling a little bit with the judgment of the court so far. She's trying to use those real wide corners, but that doesn't leave much margin for her.
Yeah, great angle, great attack. Maybe that's the approach she needs, a little bit more aggressive in the rear court, because she knows she's going to be forced back there. Oh, right idea. Really trying to find that net really close, really looking to place it off the tape. They just drifting wide. Very interesting from Liani. When just before she hits, she always has a quick look to see where her opponent is. Ah, well done.
Very good rally.
Great rush to the net. So far we can see that contrast of styles. Liani's really passive, trying to push it round. Hella's very aggressive, looking to jump on any opportunity.
I think maybe Liani has just lost her patience a little bit, has gone for a few winners a little bit early those last few rallies. Hasn't quite come off.
Great shot. Very good shot. Oh, great. Straight down the line. I think her overhead has been very good. Just after the start, she just started to be a little bit more aggressive, move a little bit quicker towards the rear court, and it's really paid dividends so far.
Really using those angles well.
It's a loose shot, punished. Going straight for the body on that one. Couple of decisive points coming up here just before the interval. Yeah, fantastic shot. She's got great skill in filling in her other strokes, has Liani.
I think those last couple of rallies, Hella just didn't get enough width on either of those shots, and then Liani was just able to control the next shot.
It really is a fantastic match for contrasting styles. Liani's very much a counter puncher, pushing you round. Hella's really all in, being aggressive.
Brilliant rally.
I think both players have really settled in now. Those opening nerves are gone, and setting up for a really interesting match.
You can see that first attacking shot in the rally is crucial. If Hella can use her angle and put Liani under pressure, then she's on top in the rally. But if Liani can get her deep in those corners where she's not able to use those angles, Hella is struggling to get herself back into the rally and overturn kind of those deeper shots into the corners.
Absolutely. And Hella really has to be accurate in her attack, because Liani just needs one chance and she's able to counter the rally.
Definitely.
The match is very much in the balance. Good start. Both players going to be looking to get some quick points here.
This match is actually a repeat of the women's singles SL4 from this tournament last year, so we have a repeat of the final in 2026.
Yeah, nice return. Hella actually opting to use the low serve there, changing it up. Yeah, nice return. Nice and simple, finding the baseline. Ooh, that's very close. It's been called in.
Just caught the line, I think.
I think that's the first rally we've seen Liani really be overly aggressive, really smashing and following up. Draws back level, 12 all. Yeah, well done.
Really set up that rally well, using the punch clear to get Liani out of position and then really ready when she tried to change and use her attack.
Really important there, she read it and she just took a chance and was there early. It was very impressive.
Unlucky there from Hella. She was ready for the attack on her body, just didn't quite catch the line.
Yeah, it's one of those days, those small margins, that smash that hits the line, shuttle landing just out. Yeah, fantastic shot. Great control and touch on the net.
I think since the interval, maybe Hella is trying to use that round head corner of Liani a little bit more to get her under pressure and then try and follow up a bit quicker.
You can see now the net is really coming into play. Both players getting their opponent up close. That's a fantastic shot.
Rally.
I have to say, Moya, Liani's racket skills are really, really impressive. When she's early on the shuttle, she's got so many weapons. Great control, can play it close, can punch it.
She never looks too panicked, even when she's under pressure. You always feel like she can still control the shuttle and put it where she wants to put it.
Absolutely, that's
Again,
really good again. Her skill level is
very aggressive forward on the net there and took her chance.
Really going all in that shot. There we go.
Right back at you.
Yeah. Really the same idea, going full in, all in, being aggressive. I think both of them will need a mix of that, where they use the court, use the net, use the back line, and then when they get that chance, they have to be clinical. Oh, that one's well wide. Hella sticking with that high serve. Ooh. Indecision. Maybe caught Hella a bit off guard. Looked like she was going to leave it. The straight smash down the line was on, but this time just pulls it slightly wide.
Great angle again from the rear court from Liani. Her shots are really on today.
She's bringing that shuttle down very steep.
Brilliant.
Perfect. Right down the line.
Excellent width on the shuttle there.
well done, Liani. Just early and close to the tip.
She has that shuttle spinning, so it's very difficult for Hella to try and recover when she's that low and get a shot that's going to put Liani under any more pressure.
Yeah, very impressive there by Liani. She was down on the interval, but never really got phased. Stuck to her game plan. This will be where it'll be interesting now. The change of tactics. You can see Hella's very animated there with her coach. And possibly needs to just settle down a little bit more. Just maybe a little too aggressive there at the end.
Yeah.
Made the unforced errors too early in the rally.
See, just after that interval, kind of, she was down by that 2 or 3 point margin. She started to panic a little bit, maybe made some decisions going for attack a little bit too early, and then almost put herself under more pressure because Liani was a bit more relaxed and waited for her opportunity a little bit more than Hella.
It's going to be crucial this start of the second set.
Yeah, I think it's interesting to see if you two very experienced players, Hella, a bronze medalist in the Paris Paralympic Games, and Liani, a silver medalist, so they're both well used to playing in close matches at the top level, so it'll be interesting to see how they both come out and handle this second set.
Both of them are vastly experienced.
Second set, here we go.
Beautiful, beautiful skills. She has that slight delay at the end of her stroke, and then she just can push it last second.
Difficult for Hella to react to that one when she's constantly just reacting late to where Liani places the shuttle. Just wrong. I think that's the right idea. She needs to try and push Liani back so she's not able to put her under so much pressure in the rear court. But again, it's trying to get the judgment in your shot so that you're not giving away too many unforced errors.
Yeah, better angle there. And I think Hella needs to do that more. She needs to bring the shuttle down quicker in the front court, so Liani doesn't have time to hold the shuttle and then play it. Yeah, she's got really good delay in her shots. So Hella really needs to keep that shuttle down quick to net or really close to the net. Oh, rare error there for Liani.
Just misjudged that one, but very good length on the serve from Hella, really pushing her right to the back line.
Just a different approach on the serve where Hella's really going high with a forehand serve. Liani's mixing it up a lot, backhand low, backhand flick.
Very good use of that round head corner again by Hella, trying to put Liani under more pressure so she can't control the rally.
Fantastic skill.
Excellent angle there. You can see that shuttle is landing before the front service line, so it just means Hella is covering so much distance on the court, making it hard for her to control.
Wow, fantastic shot.
Again, more speed on that shot, as you were saying earlier, Sam, using more speed with the angle so that Liani can come in and hold her and put her under pressure.
Also very little room for her in that one. high quality again. Really close to the net, those drops. She's really playing on the lines, Hella really going all in.
Yeah, not much margin for error in her play at the moment, and just struggling to find the lines.
So small gap just opening up here.
Oh, another close one, but this time it catches the inside of the line.
Very close.
Oh, brilliant.
There we go. Just have that feeling that Hella wants to win this match. She has to get her attack going. Has to find those winners.
Yeah.
Brilliant again.
Just really struggling to read Liani overhead at the moment, and it's making it difficult for her to get a run of points together when Liani can play those really nice close drops.
Really good shots. Those types of shots the players practice for countless hours. Yeah, well done.
Good chasing there from Hella. She never really looked like she was in control, but she just kept running that shuttle down and got a reward for it.
It's one of the factors in the game. Liani always has her under pressure, makes her really have to win the point.
Very close, but just long.
That's what you're saying, Moira. Like, she's really trying to put her in the back line with those serves.
Good attack there. Liani went for the flatter flick serve, and Hella was ready for it and got the angle down quick.
Net battle there.
Liani just comes out on top on that one.
Another fantastic. Especially the second set, the overhead winners have really started to add up for Liani.
Just using the full distance of the court and making Hella work really, really hard in every single rally.
It's one of those matches where both players are trying to implement their own style. And so far, Liani has been very measured, controlled in her attack, pushing the corners. Hella just not landing her attack. She's a very aggressive player.
Yeah, I think particularly this second set, Hella has gone all in with her attack, and when it's come off, it's been extremely impressive, but just so far hasn't quite come off enough for her to be in the lead here. Liani has just played a bit more of a safer game, and that has her ahead here by 3 points at the interval.
Yeah, she had that break at 4-all, and she's always stayed ahead since.
Brilliant net there by Hella, just got on top, got it early, and had Liani under pressure, and she couldn't judge the distance on the lift.
So crucial, she has to be there early, taking the shuttle at that height.
Unlucky there from Hella. You can see she's trying to take the initiative and control the rallies by taking the shuttle early. Didn't quite judge that roundhead smash.
Great deception. Fantastic. You just see her body go slightly left, and then she plays the shuttle straight down the line, hard to read.
Just holds till that very last minute and waits till her opponent makes the move.
You just cannot give her time on the net, especially there. She just moves the shuttle with so much variation as well. Bigger gap starting to appear here now. Hella needs to start to make a move.
I think that's kind of the game plan Hella's going to have to go to. Use the rear court first, get Liani deep, and then try and push up nice and high, have a high base so that she can be ready on the net early for the next one.
She has to be first and highest on that net.
Yeah.
Liani's simply too dangerous from there, given time. Again, it's Liani being early in the net, creating the pressure, and then she just waits for Hella to play it in and plays it into the gap. Extremely intelligent player. Again, the same tactic, early on the net again. Hella just playing it too slow towards the net. Hair starting to creep in.
See, she's still trying to use that fast angle and put Liani under pressure, but just didn't quite catch that one right. Again, the right idea to try and use the rear court, but just wide on this time. Good lift there from Hella.
11-18 has to make a move. Has to get a run of points here, get herself back in the match, add some pressure to Liani. Fantastic. Really high quality shot. Her drops are, been so well practiced and work so well under pressure in the big occasion. Yeah, that forehand again, just a slight deception, just holds it and then pushes it the other way. She's a very, very well-rounded player, and she'll be happy to get this one over the line.
I think this second set you can really see she's just been so relaxed and composed and really just used all her skill and her shots, and she's definitely a deserved winner today.
And there is your winner from Indonesia, Liani Ratri Oktatila, and we'll be seeing a lot more of her today. Really strong performance, 2 sets, and she'll be happy to get that one to move on now to our next 2 finals, the doubles and the mixed.
Yeah, on court for just about 26 minutes there, so she'll be happy that that match was all kind of going her way. She was able to control it and maybe save some energy for her 2 remaining finals today. here with the men's singles SL4 final. So today we have Naveen Sivakumar of India, and he's up against Lucas Mazur of France.
This is going to be a very interesting final. Lucas Mazur, one of the superstars of para badminton. Of course, won that gold medal in his home country of France. He's such a big character, he's a big presence, especially on court.
See the height difference there as the players line up for the introductions. And today's final, Lucas comes in ranked number 1 in the world, and Naveen is currently ranked world number 2. So we have 1 versus 2 on court here today in Blanchardstown. Lucas is in fine form so far in 2026. He has played 3 tournaments before this one, and he has won all 3 so far. So he's on a hot streak. And then in every single final so far this year, he has come up against Naveen, and Naveen has 3 silvers so far in the men's singles SL4 in 2026. So both players are extremely familiar with each other. They've played 8 times in total. Lucas leads the head-to-head 7-1. Naveen's only win against Lucas was in the Indonesia Para International in 2025. That was a close 3-set battle.
I think that's going to be an interesting factor, Moya, where he does have a win, where very few players have a win over Lucas, so he knows he has the game to do it.
I think even a lot of these players have come straight from the French Para International, which was last week, so they've played each other probably as recently as 7 days ago in France, where Lucas took the win 21-19, 21-14. So again, a close game, even though it was just the 2 sets. So that'll obviously be on both players' minds today, that they've played extremely recently. They're going to know each other's games inside out, so it'll be interesting to see how this game starts. Is it a little bit cagey because they're both kind of seeing how each other comes into this game today, or will they be so familiar that they just start straight out knowing what they want to do?
Luca. Don't do that. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Luca Mazur, and on my left,
Naveen to start us off here.
India.
And I think from the start, Lucas will, his typical aggressive style, plays a lot of downward shots, a lot of flat play. And gets the look on that card on the opening rally.
Silva, 1 love.
Always a nice way to start the game. Get the feeling that the net court is on your side.
A little bit of indecision.
Silva, 1-0.
Naveen, interestingly, he's going to take Lucas on in the flat game, but Lucas so far has been early with his racket and just laid it down to net. Lovely shot. Lovely shot.
Not quite enough pace on that underarm shot from Lucas, and Naveen was just able to come in and use a little bit of deception.
That's the first long rally opened up. Right idea there by Naveen going for that angle across Lucas. Just wide on this occasion. So that'll help settle both players that longer rally, get a feel for the court.
Yeah. It's interesting, obviously it's been quite warm here in Dublin this week. Earlier in the week the hall was quite warm. It was playing quite fast. I think maybe slightly cooler today, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects the way the players play.
Yeah, great shot there by Naveen again. I think it's going to be crucial when he attacks, he gets angle, make Lucas get down low on those ones. Going to be really, really important.
Oh, brilliant.
Fantastic shot. That one will give him some confidence. Great shot. Well placed.
Really using the angle well on that one.
You can see both players here are using their margin. They're keeping that shuttle away from the lines, and then it's that one quality shot that's going to make the difference. Lucas really neutralizing the court there up the middle. Just nice out there from Naveen. Be a sign of still the tension.
You can see Lucas there just staying nice and relaxed in that rally, not going for any crazy shots too early, just taking his time and waiting for his opportunity. Oh, brilliant.
Great turn. Just turn the shuttle back cross court again. Naveen just needs to be a little bit more aggressive. He's had a few opportunities there and just been passive. Can maybe open up and take a bit more risk. Yeah, those are the ones he has to put away. Very loose by Lucas, and he doesn't get punished. And then the gap starts to open up. He's got to put those ones away and those easy opportunities.
Brilliant.
Just makes that extra step, just gets close to the shuttle, and he has options when he's early. Really is a trademark of his game. He follows up in that front court when he's high. He adds a lot of pressure. That one goes wide. The game wide, I think he's just a little bit passive there.
Yeah.
Just hesitates for a split second and then it becomes costly.
I think at the minute Lucas is very composed. He doesn't appear to be feeling much pressure from Naveen's attack. He's been really patient, and then when he gets his chance, he's really aggressive, and he's able to use that chance and convert it to points on the scoreboard. Naveen hasn't quite been able to do that so far.
There's that big attack again. just finding his forehand side a lot as well. And
Yeah.
that's where Lucas is really, really dangerous. He's got many weapons overhead. Much
very
better.
good.
Much better. That's the angle too, getting it steep. Makes it hard for Lucas to get it back. A little bit of emotion shown there by Lucas. He's not happy, even though he's 10-4 up. Still not content. Yeah, wrong decision that time. He had the winner going straight down the line last time. This time he goes cross onto Lucas's forehand again.
He just soaked it up and made Naveen have to move a full diagonal of the court, and then wasn't able to control the lift. So we're at the mid-game interval of the first set. Lucas leads 11-4 so far. He looks in control.
Yeah, he just, after that opening, he just settled well, and he's had a lot of good winners overhead. Looks good value for his lead.
Certainly.
He's got Thomas Roxell in his coaching chair this week in Dublin, former French international.
Interesting to see now if Naveen comes out with a different game plan to try and turn this game around, or does he just kind of, figure his opponent out ahead of the second set.
Always going to be hard to score points on Lucas, so you've got to be playing a high level, high pace. You've got to really maneuver him around the court.
Ah, there we go.
Slight loose serve there. It's too high, that one.
Good aggression shown by Naveen to start the second part of this game.
He has to be more clinical in the front court, those sort of kills. That's fantastic.
Brilliant angle and width on that smash.
Also the jump, to take it that little bit earlier. Great decision making. And just a simple error there. You see again, Lucas, he just plays it up the middle, neutralizes the court, makes Naveen be more creative to push to the sides of the court. Smart tactical play. Yeah, well left.
Good judgment there from Naveen.
He did well, Lucas, to get himself back in that rally from the indecision.
The early part of that rally, Naveen pushed his base really, really high up that court and was just trying to press Lucas into the corners as much as possible, and he was really on top, but then Lucas just managed to survive. And
yeah, it's going to be a tough one to lose that point when you're controlling it so well. Attack. Yeah, well done. For me, tactically great play by Naveen, finding the backhand and just sticking this time. He went two straight down the line. And I think that gives him more opportunities to follow up.
definitely making Luca work just a little bit harder since the interval here. Naveen playing with a little bit more pace.
Great job. Same again, he just makes that extra stride forward and takes it early, and it makes it look like an easy winner, but it's because he's so well in position in the front court.
Short break in play here, just have the court cleaned.
Thank you.
Fantastic shot. This time using the angle, Lucas going up the middle, getting punished on this occasion.
Brilliant.
Fantastic shot. It is absolutely perfect. Right on the line.
I think Luca did really well to just maintain the attack for the entirety of that rally, and then when he saw that opening, he really went for it. But in the early stages, he was also on top, and he just didn't make any rash decisions, just kept the shuttle moving with speed and with angle, and then when he got that chance, came up with an excellent winner.
Absolutely fantastic shot. Great angle, great precision. Yeah, well done by Lucas there. I think that's why he is in this event always in control. He's got so many different ways to play. He's got that aggressive attack we've seen the rally before. In that rally, he just opened up the court and just was confident in his defense. That's why it's quite it's tough to beat him. He's got many strings to his bow. He can do many different styles.
Extremely composed, even when he's under pressure. Never looks too hassled. (16-9). Luca leads here, so we're coming towards the business end of the first set. Can Naveen get a run of points, get himself back?
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you.
A lot of sweat on the court here in these hot conditions. Strong racket there, just overdone it this time.
Yeah. Again, good intensity by Luca, following up fast from this angle shot, and Naveen knew he had to try and get it over because Luca had pushed his base up so high, but didn't quite judge it right.
He's keeping a high, like he's taking that early press in the corners.
Yeah.
He's keeping so much constant pressure on the wing. He's always just taking the shot a little bit late. And Lucas is really dictating the play. Again, he's early. dictating. He's really pressing. He plays one and he's hunting the next shuttle.
Brilliant from Luca.
That's an impressive rally. And again, he's winning that with like backhand lifts, backhand pushes, not overheads. He's got many different ways to win the points.
Just playing these last few rallies with really high intensity, not giving Naveen a chance to play himself back into the game.
It's that pace of play, Moya. He's really had so much pressure. Again, just taking it early there. A little wild this time.
I think that rally was better from Naveen. He's trying to match the speed that Luca is playing with. Also trying to push his base up high and not let Luca control him so much, and then Luca just maybe makes the wrong decision and goes for that cross-court attack when he's slightly off balance.
He's got his hands on his hips here in between the points, so hopefully there's no injury, or maybe just feeling a bit of the intensity of that rally. Lucky one. I'm not sure how he contacted that. The shuttle seemed to spin over the net.
They all count.
Yeah, one of those ones.
I think you're right here. Luca just does seem to be feeling the intensity of the game a little bit more than Naveen at the moment.
That's a loose error. I just think it's the wrong time as well. If Lucas is starting to feel it,
just play the rally out.
I think Naveen needs to use these points at the end of the set to really add pressure.
This short break and play might suit Luca. There's the game point, so one more big push here for him, and the first set will be decided.
Lucas will be happy to get a slightly longer break here.
Making sure every inch of that court is mopped.
Means he's ready to return the serve. Again, good length on the lift. That's one of the things Lucas does so well. He lifts it from the net, but he also pushes it flat, so you have to wait and see what he's going to do. You can't just go back and get prepared for an overhead, because then he just pushes it flat, and all of a sudden it changes the whole dynamic of the game. But comfortable first set win in 20 minutes there for Lucas. But as we've seen at the end of that, there could be some changes here, because he did seem to be struggling with fatigue or maybe a small injury at the end of that set, and I think Naveen just didn't keep the shuttle on court enough to really expose that. But we've got another set, and let's see how things change, because things can change very quickly. As much as Lucas right now looks in control.
Yeah, I think if you're Naveen's coaching team, you're going to be saying to him, play the rallies out, don't make any rash decisions, try and keep Luca on court for as much as possible every single rally, and then when you get your chance, then go for it, because judging by his body language, he is definitely feeling the intensity of maybe this week, maybe multiple weeks traveling in a row more than Naveen is. So it'll be interesting to see if he adapts his game to respond to that. I think both players will use their full allotted time here.
especially Lucas will just try and slow this down.
Seconds. Part 3, 20 seconds. Players on court.
Both players have played 4 singles matches to reach this stage of the tournament. 2 in their group stage, and coming out of the group then to play a quarter-final and a semi-final. Neither player has dropped a set so far, so Naveen will compete in the men's doubles SL3 SU5 final later, so he probably has slightly more on-court time than Luca so far this week, so maybe
again. Lucas on attack at full rally and just hits the last one slightly long. But again, he came out really aggressive there. He was in control of all the shots. Got a long time over that serve, and Lucas is slightly unsettled.
good judgment from Luca there. Lucky. Tried soaking up the attack there and counter-attacking them, but just lands wide.
He does seem to be struggling a little bit with the pace here, Lucas. I know it's early in the second set, but he just seems to be slightly, a little bit later on everything.
Very good from Naveen. Not quite enough pace on the attacking shot from Luca, and Naveen was there waiting to press him into his backhand.
Yeah, I think we'll see Lucas maybe change it up here a little bit more, where he might use a more array of shots, because pace, or maybe he will wait and bring the pace back into the game. And I think that's what Naveen needs to do. He needs to frustrate Lucas. Those first couple of attacks don't go down. Keep it going. Keep the rally alive. Lucas just staying patient there. Forcing the error. Oh, he was early.
Didn't quite get enough angle on that one.
He's not going to mess from there.
No.
I mean, those short lefts, he's got too much power. Too much power. He's very dangerous, especially on his forehand. Just using the metal there, neutralizing the game. Great rally. And again, just slight little bit of fatigue there. Easier. Again, just having a small lead. Again, just showing signs. Hands on the legs. think if you're a French fan here, you'll be a little bit concerned by Lucas's body language.
I think, as we said at the interval, Naveen is just trying to soak up Lucas' attack as much as possible, make him play that extra shot. You can see that he's tired.
Very successful so far doing it. That's the stuff he has to avoid, giving Lucas those one-shot chances just to finish the rally. He's just too strong, too accurate when they're half court like that, and he just won't miss from there. Again, just slowing the game down. Umpire a little bit reluctant to get the mobbers on, but the guys are playing at this intensity. There's a lot of sweat,
especially with the heat we've had this week. This break will probably suit Luca slightly more than Naveen.
Yeah, these will be crucial as they add up throughout the match, because both men are sweating heavily. There's going to be a lot of these breaks naturally, and you can see the umpire there is just making sure it's a necessity for the mopper to come on. But these small breaks are all part of the game, and both players are going to have to try and get an advantage out of them.
Luca, get ready.
I think it's natural to say for Naveen, who's lost the first set but is ahead in the second set, he will just want to keep the game rolling, just keep trying to put points on the board.
Absolutely.
How does he manage that frustration of...
Fantastic. And it's great sound of that shuttle. When he gets a strike, it's a really clean sound.
Yeah. Brilliant angle and width. Naveen just wasn't able to react on time.
I think also there, the power is there, but he's not really opening up the full stroke. It's just a shorter stroke, really accurate, but still has the power, which is most important. Worked in Lucas's favour. He seems a bit more refreshed. For me, it's crucial Naveen maintains a lead. When Lucas gets confident, he can really run away with matches. He's that type of player. Yeah,
brilliant.
Well done.
Those are the difficult shots for taller players to have to react to, bending low down into those front corners. We'll see another short break in play here.
Umpire refusing the mop that time. Use your foot. Maybe not happy with that decision, Lucas, but he's so early.
Fast forward there.
So early. And again, when you're that early, you've got so many options. You don't always have to kill it from there. When you're early, you can just push it down to the floor. And it looks like a simple winner, but because he creates the pressure by moving early and fast, he's also quite aggressive in his body language too, so Naveen can't come forward on it. Well done, same again. It's the speed of movement, earliness, and then just plays it down to the floor. Really hard to retrieve.
As you said in the first set, Luca is using those, not quite lifts, but those kind of pushes into the deep corners with speed, and gives him such an advantage then when he's able to put Naveen under that much pressure in the rear court.
Yeah, it's very hard when someone can play over with quality, but then they can also push it fast with quality. You have to wait and see what they're going to do. Yeah, well done. Nice angle. That's why his forehand's so dangerous, because he has many variations. He can go down the line, he can turn it last second, go cross. That time cross with a little bit of cut on it. Cut it across the shuttle. Brilliant backhand drive there. Very like a game of doubles where he's just taking it early and driving it down the line.
Really just changed the pace there and injected that pace into that backhand drive, and then was really ready for that one that Naveen tried to go over and just really turned a fast cross with the stick. Gave Naveen no chance.
Quite the turnaround. He was 6-4 down.
Yeah.
Got the court mopped. Came out better after, and now 10-7 in the lead. And that's the type of player he is. He's a momentum player. He can swing matches just with a few points, a few winners.
I think it's really important here for Naveen that he tries to keep this game as close as possible as we get towards the business end of the second set. Give himself a chance.
Very expressionate here, Lucas. He's not happy with the mopping. And the umpire is very reluctant to have the mopper back on again. He wants to keep the match flowing.
Does look like it could do with another round of the mop from up here, but we keep moving.
We created the opportunity, that backhand push again, pushing flat down the line.
Just overcooked that cross net. But you can see he's really trying to keep the momentum on his side here. Keep Naveen under pressure. Don't give him a chance to get back into these rallies.
Long that one.
Didn't get the angle required there.
Naveen just keep it close here before the interval.
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah, too short. He's not going to miss from there. And another great, it's the follow-up.
Yeah.
And he's all over that one. Big presence and pushing it hard into towards the body.
So 11-9 at the break.
I think this is where we'll see Lucas really trying to make a move now. He knows coming towards the business end of this match. And Naveen really needs to keep it close and try and get in the lead himself again.
Yeah.
And you can see possibly that head-to-head record of playing on the mines where Lucas seems a little bit more confident. I'm sure Naveen knows this will be a big upset if he can get this match over the line against a very formidable opponent.
So we've been on court for 35 minutes so far.
And this is where the physicality will come into it. Yeah, fantastic.
Good variation of the serve there from Luca. Just made sure he was on top from the beginning of the rally.
And the power he brings that one down with is really impressive. Thought he was just outside the box. I thought there were going to be another mopping. It'll be a costly error as a 4-point gap opens up. Can't afford those.
They're the ones he has to avoid in the start of the second half of the second set. Has to try and keep himself close, not give Luca any easy points.
Yeah, another quick point, and Lucas is he's one of those players that can win quick points. He keeps you under pressure throughout the match. and then he just gets those quick runner points, and the game can get away from you very fast. But it's the type of player he is. He's a very intelligent player in that flat game. He doesn't always, he has the weapon and he's got the strong arm to play flat, but he just neutralized it there 2-3 times and waited to get the overhead. Umpire refute. Oh. Yeah, the lobber's coming.
So, Luca with the momentum here.
Yeah, hasn't lost a point since the break. And even now he's still slowing up the game.
Thank you.
First net exchange we've seen in a long time. Possibly an area of the game that needs to take on a little bit more. Get Lucas closer to that net so we can't use that lift and push.
Maybe just the wrong decision from Luca there.
He seems to be almost telling himself to calm down and be patient.
Extremely dangerous when he has his racket ready in those flat exchanges. He just was able to counter-attack there from Naveen, really ready off his body.
You can see his coach Thomas Roxell still on the edge of his chair over there. The French are not taking this lead lightly. Still a lot of tactical instructions, a lot of support. You've got to start thinking Lucas is going to see this one out. He's really been in control of this match. Big gap here in the second set. And the luck of the net card.
When your luck is in, it's in.
Yeah, he's having one of those days, Lucas. He's been very good. He's turned this game around well. Again, a little bit of sign of fatigue. Very expressionate player.
I think you can probably see or smell the finish line now. Just 3 points away from winning the title.
And I think we will see a lot of emotion down to this match. It's been a long 2 weeks for these players, back-to-back tournaments, a lot of matches in a row, a little bit of travelling in between. He's still celebrating every point, Lucas. He knows how important these are. He's taking nothing lightly. Although we both feel he can sense the finish line is drawing closer. Really really showing a lot of skills here to Lucas.
See, that's probably been kind of one of his most dangerous areas today, is that backhand
Yeah, he's
push
controlled.
into the corner. Didn't quite come off that time, but he's used that shot a lot today.
He's controlled the game from there, hasn't he, really, Moya? Oh, fantastic shot.
Oh, towards the start of that rally, he maybe went for the attack a little bit too early, but he managed to stay composed, and when Naveen didn't quite get it far enough away from his racket, he was just able to turn that shuttle quickly.
Here we go, first match point for Lucas Mazur.
Oh,
And what a way to finish, what a way to finish. Straight smash down the line. And he is your British and Irish Para Badminton Champion 2026. A very deserving winner. Really managed the whole occasion, the game, everything was really well done by Lucas Mazur today. And though he showed signs of fatigue, he kept his opponent under enough pressure, and a very, very deserving champion these past 2 weeks.
I think you could see there he was.
And down he goes.
He's glad that game is over, but
And I think he just wants to give the mopper a little bit more work to do today. But you can just see how much it means to him, and the fatigue has taken its toll.
the mopper gives him a bit of an eye there, as if to say, thank you very much for that.
Great to see, and the match played in great spirits throughout. Very, very deserving champion this week.
Yeah, you could see there was certain rallies Naveen was able to match his pace, but overall Luca just had too much for him today. Played a really smart game, was aggressive when he needed to be, and very deserving win. And welcome back to Court 3 from the British and Irish Para Badminton International 2026. We will now have mixed doubles final, SL3, SU5. We have Liani Ratri Oktela back on court with her partner Hikmat Ramdani, and they will face their doubles partners, Freddie Setiawan and Kalamatis Sadia.
This is going to be an interesting final. Two pairs that obviously know each other very well. Both are doubles partners, and we would suspect why they do a lot of training together.
Yeah. These players obviously have been on court a lot this week too. Played plenty of matches. Experienced players. The navy blue t-shirts, we have Hikmat Ramdani and Liani Ratri Oktela. 2024 Paris Paralympic gold medalists, world champions in 2024 and 2026, and they're fresh off victory in the French Para International last week. And then their opponents today, they were the 2024 Paris Paralympic silver medalists, so face each other in that final. They were world champions in 2022 and they won silver in 2024. They're currently ranked world number 2. So extremely accomplished players, well used to playing on the biggest stage, and they will face off here today. They've played each other 13 times before, so not only will they know each other from playing doubles together, they will also be very familiar with each other's mixed styles. And all the previous meetings have been won by Hikmat and Liani.
It's going to be very interesting when players know each other that well. They can often cancel each other out. They know the returns, they know the serves they're going to do from they playing against each other, and also practice from each other at all these tournaments as they travel. So it'll be the small things that'll make the difference today. That'll change up. And again, both players have another final after this, so they'll be keen to get confidence from this match. And especially Liani, where you think it'll be an advantage that she's already played and won today.
I think so. She'll be able to bring that confidence into this game. She's familiar with how the hall is playing, what it feels like.
And of course, no coaches involved, as all 4 players from Indonesia.
So here we go. Start of the mixed doubles SL3 SU5 final.
A little bit loose in that return. A little bit passive. Just drifting out over the back line. Slow start here.
Yeah.
Both players just quite happy to. Oh, great shot. But all 4 just happy to sit back and defend a little bit at the minute. Again, another quick point. Yeah, great shot. Liani just happened to stay at the net there. Oh, fantastic reactions, just turning that one cross court. Great hand skills again, which we've seen from her earlier match in singles. She's got fantastic skills.
Nice. Good defense there. And in the gap straight down the line.
All four players have that traditional Indonesian style relaxed racket. High skill level.
Service error there from Sadia. Something she won't want to happen too often in this game, especially when they're already a little bit under pressure.
It's often something we see in the doubles matches, a lot quicker first three shots.
A little miscommunication there. Sadia was looking for her partner to come back and take that one. Great use of the net.
You can see there, they know where each other's going to hit from in numerous times. She just stood on that drop and just had an easy winner. It's very quick for her nearing the mid-game interval after 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Quick rallies. Haven't seen much fight for the attack at the minute. It's kind of one pair defending, one pair happy to attack, getting that transition.
I think you can kind of see that Setuan and Sadia are maybe lacking a little bit in confidence based off, you know, they've lost all previous head-to-head meetings. Don't seem to have that much belief. To Ramdani in complete control so far.
Just 4 minutes of play, so we'll see the game might open up a little bit here after the interval. Another easy error. Oh, just too exposed there.
Yeah.
A lot of open drives.
Straight to the racket of Vaktalan. Based off the singles match earlier, we can see her racket skills are absolutely brilliant.
Big lead opened up.
Yeah, Vaktalan just completely in control of that net at the moment, and no response from the other side so far.
Oh, another net battle. This is really getting away. I think all players are just so familiar with each other, they just know what they're going to do. We've got one-way traffic so far.
Absolutely.
And early again, it's those downward shots that are creating a lot of winners. Straight down the middle. Just didn't expect the clear. to the medal. A very, very comfortable one-sided first set victory for the favourites in this match.
This game just lacking a little bit of intensity so far, I think. Maybe the fact that the players have played a lot of games, they're very familiar with each other, just contributing to that.
And again, there's no coaches involved here, so we'll be able to see if the players can come up with some solutions. At the minute, there's not a lot of dialogue going on between each other.
So just 8 minutes on court so far. 21-4 score in the first set. These players have all played a lot of games this week. T could be coming into the equation. So here we go, second set.
Another round forced there. A quick point again.
That one lands in. Try to use some variation on serve, but just not ready for the clear over her head.
See all players trying to really whip it into the corners there, using a lot of flat play. Really early on the net there. Too low to be playing cross from that area. A great shot. A little delay on the stroke. Creates the easy winner.
I think at the moment that returns a serve from Setiawan and Sadi are just a little bit loose. Not quite enough pace on them, and they're on the back foot from the start of the rally each time.
Very open rallies here, more attack, a little bit of attack for defense in every game. Not a lot of fight to get the initiative.
No. Probably the longest rally of the match so far.
Again, you can see both the players, they know each other so well. They just run into areas they know their opponents are going to play, cancelling each other out. Great skill. Something we'd like to see a little bit more off the girls, fighting for that initiative to get the attack. Oh, went for the trick shot there. Really ambitious. Trying to hold his opponent and then play it the other way. Not successful this time. And another loose error on the return of serve.
Yeah, again, just taking that quite late. And then the only option is to go up. Not able to put the opponents under too much pressure. Quite an open game.
Yeah, this final hasn't just got into gear yet.
Not yet.
There we go. This time. He's got so much array of skills and
Lovely shot.
really relaxed technique.
As you said before, Sam, it's more of an attack versus defense battle. Nobody really fighting to counter-attack or looking for the mid-court. Whoever gives away the lift is happy to stay on defense.
Oh, that's an easy error. The net was open there. Another return to serve winner. Brings us up just before the mid-game interval.
Great net play again by Liani, taking it early.
Again, we've got a runaway 5-point gap, 13 minutes play. Again, with no coaches here, it's going to be up to the players. Hopefully we'll see some changes. Well put away there at the net. Simple error, service error. And a few of those in this match. A return error. Scoreboard moving quickly after the interval here. Another service error.
I think just because the game has been played at quite a slow pace, it's easy for players to maybe lose concentration a little bit, which means we're seeing a lot of unforced errors off serve, return of serve, and on the third shot in the rallies. Just that little bit lack of intensity.
Yeah, nice and early on the net there.
Oi.
Round the back. Good net shot, sets it up. Oh, what a shot. Watch this finish. He just comes across the shuttle, heavy reverse. And follows it up with another error. Again, just switching across fast. The game's probably as close as it's been. 13-15, 2 points. That one goes wide.
Good variation in the serve there. Catches her opponent out.
Yeah, a little hold and punch. Easy winner. Around the back by Freddie Sedowan. He really is a skillful player. He's got all the trick shots as well. A great touch.
Yeah, great power there from Hikmat, and quickly followed up by his partner.
And we've just seen that too many times today where they've been in the right position. It's a wild shot.
Went for a reverse, but it was just wide.
Service error brings us up to match point. Another service error.
Oh, umpires call for that point to be replayed.
Player's not ready. Oh, fantastic shot. Maybe a little bit too late, but she shows she's got some great shots as well. She has at her disposal. And there you have it in 18 minutes. The 2026 champions and deserving winner. They controlled from the start to the end. And the players will be back later for their doubles events.
Yep, so convincing win for Hikmat and Liani. And they are your British and Irish Para Badminton Champions 2026 in the SL3 SU5 mixed doubles category. back here to court 3, where we move on to the men's singles SU5 final. Today we have Fang Zhenyu of Chinese Taipei, and he is coming up against Taiyo Imai of Japan. Both two-time Paralympians. Taiyo is a 4-time World Championships bronze medalist in men's singles. Fang Zhenyu won the silver medal at the World Championships in 2026. He also won the silver medal in the French Para International last week. Both players have played 4 tournaments so far this year. This is Taiyo's first final. Fang Zhenyu has won 3 silvers and 1 gold so far. And Fang Zhenyu has already won gold in the men's doubles SU5 this week. So he's already tasted victory once, and he'll see, can he double up on that gold today. Joined again by Sam for commentary on this one. Looking forward to a good game.
Yeah, this should be an interesting matchup again, like the last final, left-hander, or last singles final, left-handed player versus right-handed player, which will of course bring up that different contrast and angles.
These players have played each other 13 times before in singles. Fang leads 8-5 on the head-to-head, so probably a little bit closer in terms of head-to-head compared to the finals we've had so far today. And their most recent meeting was in the quarterfinal of the Spanish Para International 2026. Fang won that match 21-18, 21-18. They also faced each other in the group stages of the 2024 Paris Paralympics. Taiyo came out on top in that one in a close 3-setter. So I think we're set up here for what could be a great game. So let's hope both players can bring their best level and we'll have a great show of badminton. Both players have played 4 singles matches so far this week. And they've both had some close games. Fang in particular came through a close 3-setter against Raju Pathi of India in the semi-final, 2022, 21-14, 21-14. Taiyo beat the number 2 seed Robert Donald from England, 21-15, 21-13 in his semi-final. So let's see how this final plays out.
Yeah, Taiyo probably had a bit more comfortable towards the end of the tournament. Group stages, near the start of the week, some tough matches. And had to go the distance yesterday. It seemed to get it under control in the second and third set, 21-14, 21-14. So let's see if the physicality plays a factor here. Really
Very
ready.
aggressive start from Taiyo. Ready for that flat lift onto his forehand side. As you said earlier, right-hander against left-hander, so sometimes that can catch you out early on in a game.
A little bit off balance in that one. Looking to play it safe, but just overdone it.
Wow, incredibly aggressive start from Taiyo. That's excellently placed down the line.
And again, that's so crucial in singles, is that follow-up, that quick follow-up. Just take your opportunities early in the court and that pressure.
Brilliant return to serve. He was up for the follow-up early on the net. Taiyo struggled to control that lift. Such high quality on the net from Fang.
That was a really powerful smash. You can hear the sound of that. It's a really clean hit, and both these players have got great power overhead. Both players have that skill too around the net. Those spin close net shots, which I think we'll see a lot more of in this.
Oh, brilliant. It's been a great start to the match. Exciting rallies, fast pace. Tayo's opened up a 3-point gap.
Disappointing error there, just loose, just kind of hesitate a little bit on it. Both players still working their way into this match. A great barrage, well done. Really read this. Almost played that return and then looked for that opening in the court. Very intelligent play.
Just didn't quite get the length on that punch clear. Too flat. Bang was ready for it in the midcourt and was able to put him under pressure.
Both players are so explosive overhead. Those jump outs are both well drilled.
And a good return of serve there from Tayo. He was able to put Fang under pressure.
Again, that time opting to use power straight at the body, getting the winner. I think we'll see a lot of that. He'll use the power to the body and then open up the lines again. Oh, there we go.
Brilliant.
This time using the line. Power as well, accuracy, straight down the line.
Absolutely perfectly placed.
And that's where he keeps his opponent guessing, sometimes using the body, sometimes going wide. Great variation.
Oh.
Again, down the line. Really explosive power.
It's very difficult for Fang to read those because he's getting up really early, as you said, explosive up to those lifts and just really hitting with power down the line. Oh, brilliant rally. Exciting rally. The momentum swung back and forward, and then brilliant shot from Fang to finish it off.
Both these players are quite complete. They've got all the skills, and I think Tayo's also got that extra element of power as well. So two very complete badminton players.
Just long on that one. Fang will look to close this 4-point gap before the mid-game interval. Brilliant.
Good officer.
Extremely well placed down in that corner.
Simple error there.
Just wide.
Needs to just open up the margin a little bit, keep that one safe.
So coaches will come on here, try and refresh the minds of the players with the tactics and the game plans for this game. It's been a good game so far. Exciting rallies.
Yeah, it's been very explosive. Both players be able to jump out and cut off those easy chances.
Part 3, 20 seconds. Part 3, 20 seconds.
Just 7 minutes of play, so hasn't been the most physical rallies. Been those more quick.
Explosive, yeah.
Both players looking to cut out those early opportunities. Although both players have the ability to play those long corners, they're both quite wary of their opponent's explosiveness. Yeah, great follow up. Just pushing the corners, able to step on it early.
8-11.
Yeah, nice little layoff there by Tayo, just taking it early, just giving his opponent no pace to work with, making him create.
As you said, both all-round players, Tayo there showing the softer, more delicate side to his game.
Oh, beautiful, almost dive there by Tayo. That's a fantastic rally. See many skill parts of the game there, especially Tayo, so controlled on his defense.
Yeah. Both players moving very smoothly around the court.
Yeah, nice and early again. And he has those soft touches, you said, Mike. He can also just place it on close to the net, which really makes him so dangerous. And we'll see, like, the next couple of rallies, he'll probably go back to using his power again. Great defense.
Brilliant.
What a rally.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. Athletic ability as well. Here as he turns to jump.
Yeah, he looked like he had been decepted there, made the move forward, and Fang played over his head, but all of a sudden just one explosive jump and he was able to clip that down from around his head.
Fang didn't do a lot wrong in that rally, but just didn't counter when he was on top.
Brilliant.
Fantastic
That's
return.
one thing Fang has done really well. His opening set is he's been playing real close returns of serve to the net, not with much pace, so Imaya's had to work really hard to get himself into the rallies after his serve. Oof. Possibly used his power a bit too early there. Was countered. Fang was able to use the angle.
Yeah, so far Tayo, he's got a good balance, so he's been using both the elements when he's needed to. It's landed well in.
Slight misjudgment there from Fang.
Clearly in that one.
Absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic again.
Just the right weight on the shuttle. Sat on the net cord and dribbled over.
Great to see that battle for the net from both players. They're both looking to use that area close to the tape.
I'll judge that one. Just out.
16.
So Fang just making a little push, try and make the end of this first set a bit more exciting.
Fantastic jump. And just missing possibly an easy opportunity, that one. I think he'll be disappointed with himself. Fantastic power.
Brilliant power.
Strikes the shuttle so clean. At times it's not even the accuracy, it's just the pure power that's getting through. Fang has to be really ready, ready, because if he misses a split second, it's already gone. It's a very impressive part of his game. Tayo.
Just a bit too much power behind that one. Right idea. Trying to press into Tayo's backhand, but just long.
Yeah, there's those returns again. The confidence to play them on the big stage.
It's a different approach from Fang there in that rally, just taking the pace off the shuttle. Letting Tayo try to do something, take the initiative.
These types of matches, those small errors, gives your opponent a chance.
Yeah.
Giving Fang an opportunity to get back into it. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. And there's another one.
Fang just being patient here, working his way back in, back to a 1 point gap. He'll feel now he has an opportunity to keep this momentum going.
Close, that one just drifting along.
17.
Japanese player will be happy to see that one be called out.
There's another one. Both players just struggling a little bit with their length.
He's in for an exciting finish to the set. Next point's crucial. And another one.
Towards the start of this game, the rallies were quite long. Both players were battling for initiative. The last few rallies have just become a bit cagey. A few quick, unforced errors as we get to the closing stages of this first set.
Fantastic, and what a time to go for it. 19 all, brings up match point for the fantastic winner. Really all in on that one. I think it's fair to say Fang has been living off the airs from Tayo.
Yeah.
He hasn't had to produce the winners.
No.
And it's been those little ones drifting out over the back line. All. Left goes long. Looking to capitalize here. Set point. Good pressure there from Fang, just attacking quite steep into that backhand.
Point for point at the minute.
Oh, it's been called in. Straight smash down the middle.
Tayo tried to leave that one. He thought it was going to land long, but just caught the back line.
Fang's opportunity here is a set point. He's been behind most of the set. And now he's got his opportunity to get it over the line.
Oh, brilliant rally so far.
I think he'll be happy to get that one. Showing signs of fatigue here as well.
19 minutes for that first set. Tayo had a 5-point lead at one stage, but Fang battled back, and as you said, Sam, he kind of just converted to that safer game and let Tayo make unforced errors and got himself back within touching distance, and then was able to close that first set out.
But that was the important part. He stayed close.
Yeah.
And when the errors came, then he was able to take advantage of it, keep the pressure on. There were just too many simple errors.
So the world rank number 2 takes the first set against the world rank number 5. But it's still a hard game to call. Both players showing a balance of explosiveness and then good soft touch at the net. So it's interesting to see whether the tactics will stay the same for the second set. Fang giving his coaches a lot of interaction during this mid-game interval, or this interval.
Part 3, 20 seconds. Part 3, 20 seconds. Players on court.
And you've got to feel Tayo is going to have to come out here and try and get in the lead again, because that first set could be a huge blow to his confidence.
Yeah, I think so. That's
One that he controlled so well.
yeah. It's about the mental battle now of trying to put that set behind him. Get back to playing that explosive game that gave him that lead.
Very aggressive here, coming out of the blocks.
Good tempo to start this second set.
never really fully behind that smash, and probably the wrong option. Nice and early. I think that's something he needs to do, is let Fang be more creative and then counter. At the minute, he's always been the one dictating the rally. Fang's just been following, waiting to counter every loose air by Tayo. Exactly, just bring the pace down a little bit and then wait. That's well done.
Waited for his opportunity, then injected that pace and 1 point.
I feel if he can do a little bit more of that, is just be patient and then wait for that attack. He always seems to be the one on the front foot, Tayo. And again, there we see that explosive jump out.
Oh, brilliant.
I think that's perfectly on the line.
Wouldn't like to be that line judge.
Look at the back card.
Thank you.
3-2 to the Japanese player. Another close start to the second set.
Rare error there by Tayo on serve. Just been given too many of those ones to Fang today. Another net card.
Yeah.
They're all starting to add up.
You said there just a little bit more patience from Tayo there. He was trying to let Fang take the initiative and inject the pace. He was just playing a little bit safer. Maybe that's going to be his change of tactic for this set.
He doesn't seem entirely comfortable. Tayo just playing safe. He's always trying to add initiative, always trying to take it early and turn it across on the net. And it's a high risk strategy, one that he does so well.
Brilliant.
That one's too loose. Fang really using the full of the court there.
He knew once he got that deep push into that backhand side that he could press up high on the net, and he was waiting for that shot.
He was in that one, and that goes down as an unforced error. He had the opportunity to finish the rally from there.
It was almost a little bit too early and maybe changed his mind there.
Yeah, a lot of indecision.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Great power from Fang there. Tyler just not quite ready on the defense.
Fantastic winner. But again, the lift's too short. All these players from that range there will be very dangerous.
Weather back, please.
Short break here. The court to be mopped.
Thank you.
All the court officials have really put in a shift this week in the heats. Very impressive. Takes a lot of volunteers to run these big events.
Brilliant. Made the net and then waited and took his chance when quality wasn't quite good enough from Fang.
Oh, another fantastic dive. Fang just ended up in the players' boxes there.
Nearly onto court 4.
Great to see he's okay.
Both players working really hard here. They know these are decisive points for Tayo. He won't want to let Fang get ahead of him at this stage. He'll want to keep the pressure on. He needs to win the second set. Fang will want to try and open up a lead here. Build confidence, build momentum.
And I think, like all the singles finals we've been commentating on, the amount of matches that will add up from these past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Matches this week as well, and now when you get to a final and the physicality comes into it at the later stages of a match, it certainly adds up.
Particularly when you're playing in warm conditions. Obviously in France last week, this week has been unusually warm here in Blanchardstown.
That's fantastic. Again, all the short lifts in this match have been duly punished.
Yeah.
Both players just jumping out. Have to use more height on the lift.
Oh, brilliant rally.
Types of rallies that can be very energy zapping.
Yeah.
And you keep jumping out, and the shuttle just keeps coming back. It'll take its toll, both physical and the mental side of it. Tayo just tightening up his game here again, as he has a 1 point lead.
Unforced error there from Fang. Went for the tight net return, but didn't quite get enough weight on that one. So
Great serve as well, though, just
Yeah.
across his left hand side, taking him onto his forehand grip on a backhand shot.
brilliant.
They just tighten things up there at the end of the match.
Yeah.
Got the unforced error. And again, he's in familiar territory where he has been in the lead. This time he's going to have to convert the second set.
So 3-point lead here for the Japanese, who are on number 5. And look to try and maintain that lead. Hope to force this game into a third set. Fang will hope to repeat the second half of the first set, where he recovered a deficit and was able to take the first set.
Players on court.
We've seen quite a few of those lefts drifting long. Neither player really comfortable with their length.
Loose return to serve that time. Never really recovered. Great explosiveness from Fang.
Thank you.
So back to a 1-point gap.
Especially the first attack with a little bit of cut on it just sets up then the easy opportunity. Good variation, good placement.
Unforced errors creeping back in again.
There we go, Fang's back in the lead again.
Yeah.
And again, just letting Fang that easy error, not making him win the points, and that's going to prove crucial in this match. Cost him the first set. That's where he has, when he's been passive, Fang sometimes created his own errors, but sometimes he's given the mistake before he's had the opportunity to play more shots.
Good power that time.
And just going across the body. It's a hard angle. You've got to meet it early with your racket. Again, another one just long of that back line. These guys are not missing by much, but they're starting to add up.
Yeah.
And again, scoreboard's extremely close. This one can very much go either way.
Wrong decision there. Tayo Fang was so ready with his racket.
And again, he's the one creating,
Yeah.
but getting countered.
Oh,
Fantastic. Good patience by Fang as
Yeah.
well. He just waits, and then the opportunity comes.
he looked like he was down and out in that rally when Tayo used that deception, and then all of a sudden,
Great patience.
yeah. So a 3-point gap now. These are very important points for Tayo if he wants to try and push this game into a third set. Brilliant. Good speed on the follow-up.
Always crucial when you're following up, just get there as early as possible.
Yeah.
Give yourself as many opportunities.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quick mop there. This match has had a good flow to it though, not many breaks.
Yep.
Been played at a good pace.
Not enough length on that cross-court clear. Was able to get up.
Great ball.
Good
Draws
defense,
level.
yeah.
Draws level again. This is where it becomes very tactical. Tactical and who can hold their nerve at the end of the set. Yeah, it's just a little bit rash.
Yeah, again, Fang survived the first attack, and then Tayo just makes the unforced error.
Great safe play here by Fang, just keeping it simple.
Oh, it's landed well in, yeah.
But the shots before, he was very intelligent, just keeping it down, keeping it safe. He's a very intelligent player, Fang.
2-point lead. As he hopes to get this game done, 2 sets.
And that time, better by Tayo. He looked to be winding up for the big smash and then just kept it safe. And I think he needs to do much more of that. Just let Fang be creative. Wait for your opportunity. There we go. They're starting to play.
Yeah.
No need to play that so close to the line, but felt the need to go for it.
18-0. Absolutely brilliant.
The left put away at ease.
So he's clawed it back and he's got himself back in the lead. 19-18, the second set.
That's a fantastic shot. Yeah, just takes it early and a little bit of turn on it as well. Kept Tayo guessing. Definitely need some mop attention after that. The match is in the balance.
Thank you.
Feel a little bit of tension starting to creep into the air here.
43 minutes on court. It's been a battle so far.
Both players fully aware this is crucial.
Oh, brilliant.
What a return.
Yeah,
He really gambled on that one.
he did.
Fang just caught unaware there. Set point. Well done.
Held his nerve.
Didn't really have any right to get behind that one, but really made the extra effort to get round it.
He's found a way to win that second set. 21-19. All to play for in the third.
Really sets up for an interesting third set. Been so few points in it so far.
Yeah.
Possibly see a similar set coming up, or one player might break away. Japanese camp seems a bit more relaxed, a bit intense here. Taipei coaching corner.
I think now it's almost gone the opposite way to the first set when Tayo had a lead and lost it, and Fang took the first. And in this set, Fang probably felt like he should have capitalized when he broke ahead. Now he's the one who has to fight back and try and go against the momentum here. Start strong. Set up for a great third set.
The build-up will be crucial here. Both players have to keep themselves in contention. Don't let each other get away. Once it goes over a 5-point or 6-point gap, it's very hard to claw back. And so far, the scoreboard's always been relatively close.
Yeah.
start there.
Just wide, I think.
Similar pattern again. Tao really looking to create on everything.
Yeah.
Fang looking to soak it up. There we go. Couple of quick rallies. Yeah, great play by Fang. It's this shot here that opens up the court, and then the smash down the line. Very impressive.
Very well placed.
Really looking for those angles. He's frustrated with that one. Just over, starting to creep in.
Yeah.
Almost a similar shot to as you finished the second set with, but just this time going for the cross reverse. Nice shot. Again, that straight reverse from the forehand side. Tired looking shot this, Moya.
Yeah.
A little bit late. Trying to get himself out of jail with a little bit of reception, but not on this occasion.
I think you can just see now, compared to the opening rallies of the first set, both players have just lost a bit of that explosiveness, and it's becoming more about the softer reverses, the drops, using a bigger court, and as you say, just unforced errors creeping in from both sides.
Fatigue is going to play a big factor here.
Turning into a game of attrition.
Both players have to keep it close here. I think we'll see this match go well over the hour mark. End of a long week.
Ah, brilliant.
Fantastic shot.
The first angle sets it up, and then full power on the second one.
Another one. Just lets Tao draw level. Those were coming off at the start of the first set.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of indecision here.
Yeah.
Just looks at it and then decides to play. Quick look at the line after.
Felt like he was reaching over into his round the head side quite a lot. Good rally from Tayo, that one though. Controlled it from start to finish. Got his reward.
I think it's going to land in. Just drifted along.
Well left. Nice. Slightly less power on that one, but very good angle and placement.
Yeah, the left's just too passive, I find. Didn't get width or length on it. And from that area, Tayo was just way too dangerous.
First one.
Again, 2 simple errors in a row by Fang.
Yeah. There's another one.
And the third, a little bit of impatience, fatigue,
Yeah.
creeping into his game.
Not
Has
the
to
right decision.
Has to stay strong here. Better. Again, we've seen throughout the day that attack down the middle is also very effective in singles, straight at the
Yeah.
body.
Just not enough length on the lift that time. Gave him the opportunity.
Good step forward. Also, the first press onto the body opens up the easy attack. A lot of the time you need that build-up shot before going for the easier winner.
Especially in these closer points when everything's a bit more tense.
Looking to push it.
Yeah.
Dangerous tactic going on to Tayo's forehand like that. I think he felt the need to get it very, very accurate.
Yeah. Tried to delicately place it into that corner, but didn't get it right. 11-9 lead for Tayo in this third set. Both players will look to get refreshed, get some tactics on board.
Part 3, 20 seconds. Part 3, 20 seconds.
Still, though, there's only 2 points in it.
Yeah.
And you're saying Fang has been able to turn it around many times from behind. Can Tayo just maintain a lead here?
Yeah.
close again.
Fans landed in.
11 all. Back level.
Good hold from Fang, but just a little bit too much on it. As you said before, dangerous trying to push flat onto Tayo's forehand side.
He almost like he stepped onto that
Yeah.
one. Really read it, stepped onto it and placed it down the line. Just pure reaction.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I think that's the first time we've seen someone leave it and it's landed in
in,
from
yeah,
those
exactly.
lefts. Every other one has gone slightly long.
Perfect placement.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The court coverage in that rally was incredible to both players. And then the reactions as well in the flat play, absolutely incredible.
I think at the moment Tayo is really coming out on top in those flat exchanges. He's finding really good layoffs. He's able to use his explosiveness to finish those rallies.
It always seems to be Fang at the minute is initiating the flat, trying to push into the
Yeah.
corners. Something we haven't seen him overuse throughout the match.
Fang gesturing to himself there. Just keep it calm, keep control.
Yeah, looking to 12 down again, break the momentum.
4-point lead for Tayo here. Can Fang get himself back in contention?
He's fantastic at that dive, Tayo. He doesn't go all the way
He's
down.
back up so quick, ready
So-
for the next shot.
Thank you.
16-11.
I think he senses the momentum here.
Yeah.
He's taking his chance on everything. And so far, Fang not responding.
He's looking a little bit lost for ideas.
Just have to be careful not to let Fang back in.
Yeah.
Just don't throw him a lifeline. Don't give him those easy errors.
Oh, great hit on the body.
And again, he's going for those flat pushes, Fang. Just the wrong tactic at this stage of the game because Tayo's too ready. Maybe a little bit nervous to push it out the back line, the height.
Oh, it's landed in
Another one's
again.
gone in.
Tayo has really found his length at the right time in this third set.
just that little patch of play at 11 all has really paid absolute dividend for him
Yeah.
here. And you can feel Fang really feels he has to go
Yeah.
for it now. It's all or nothing.
So Tayo has his first of 8 match points, 2012 in the third set.
62 minutes of play on the clock. Over eager that one.
Definitely went all out on that one.
Looking for the big finish.
Two match points saved.
Keeps the crowd in suspense here.
Oh, indecision on that one.
Fang still a long way back at 15-20, but he's starting to reel in. Can he keep this final alive? Not the finish we hope for, but it's Tayo Mai from Japan. He's our 2026 champion in a very exciting men's singles final. Well done to both players. Fantastic show of badminton.
Yeah. Brilliant exhibition of explosiveness, power, skill. Very enjoyable final. Congratulations, Tayo and Mai. Welcome back here to Court 3 in the National Indoor Arena for finals day of the British and Irish Para Badminton International 2026. We have our 5th and last final on court number 3, and it will be women's doubles SL3 SU5. We have Joshi and Murugesan of India facing Oktila and Sadia of Indonesia. We're familiar with Oktila at this stage. She's on her 3rd final of the day, and Sadia, who faced her partner in the mixed doubles final earlier, and they will face the world-ranked #1 pair, Joshi and Murugesan. The Indian pair won a bronze medal at the World Championships in 2026, and they won silver in 2024. And Oktila and Sadia of Indonesia were the 2026 World Championships silver medalists. They also won gold at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games, and they are the defending champions of the British and Irish Para Badminton International. Murugesan is a silver medalist in the women's singles of the Paris Paralympic Games, and she has already played the women's singles SU5 final here today. Where she was 21-12, 21-19 winner, so she has won gold under her belt. Let's see if she can double up in this women's doubles final. This is a repeat of the final of the French Para International women's doubles last week, and in that final last week the Indian pair won 19-21, 21-15, 21-11. So a 3-set battle. Hopefully we have another close match here today. Joined again by Sam McGee for this women's doubles final, last one of the day. What do you think, Sam?
Yeah, this sets up to be an interesting final. The Indian pair are very powerful, and the Indonesians are, of course, you've seen they've got that great racket skill. It'll probably come down to the small factor. Those margins, both pairs are very evenly matched.
Yeah. These pairs have faced each other 11 times before, and the Indonesian pair lead 6-5 in the head-to-head. So Sam said fine margins, not too much to separate them. Good anticipation of the 3rd shot there by Sadia. Served and was ready for that chip down the side. Ooh.
Yeah, that one landed in.
Well placed. Found the gap there nicely.
Again, a couple of short rallies starting off. Oh, fantastic shot.
I don't think the Indonesian pair expected that one to come back.
Yeah, a little bit of disbelief in their face. That's too easy. Serve too high. Julie put away.
Service error. We saw a few of them in the mixed doubles finals earlier, so I hope that she's able to control that a bit better in this women's doubles final.
played.
Good follow-up.
Service over. 5.
It's the first attack, sets it up so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just looking to build that one up with a drop. Probably just too close to the line this time.
Ah, very good. Attack down the line there.
Service over.
Too flat on the flick serve. Not far enough away from her racket.
Service over. 7. 5. Out. Service over.
Yeah, another service error, and he's always going for those wide serves as well.
Yeah.
Trying to be creative. Serve situation again, just a little change of serve, given a different angle.
Right idea with the punch clear, but just wide on that occasion.
Oh, fantastic quality. Just see this one just trickling across the net.
As we said earlier, very impressive racket skills from Octilla. On show there again. Good follow-up.
Yeah, she was just a little bit too late on this one here. And really directed it straight to her opponent. Again, just the guys are too they're late on the net. They should be lifting. Just trying to find that cross net, keep the attack.
Yes. 9. Number 2. Yes.
9-all.
Definitely in this game you can see there's a big fight for the initiative.
Yeah.
They're trying to build it up with those drops close to net.
Interval.
Fantastic play there.
Yeah. Octilla trying to take the initiative. Smashing and following up fast. Keeping the pressure on the opponents as much as possible.
Again, the game dominated by a serve return.
Yeah, some very short, quick rallies.
6 minutes of play. Tend to expect that from the doubles matches.
Court 3, 20 seconds. Court 3, 20 seconds.
So, Sadia to serve. Let's see how the second half of this first set plays out.
11-9. Play.
Again, they're always trying to get that tight build-up shot in.
Yeah.
Need to open it up again a little bit. Good play with the Indonesians, serving and hunting, adding pressure on that return from the Indians.
Tried to take on the net there, but just didn't quite come off. He was very early on it.
Service over. 10, 14.
Yeah, another error on serve. Keeping the Indians in the game.
Try to counter-attack there. Step in and defend those smashes. Just wide in the end.
Service over.
Too direct here again. Last time they powered through.
Yeah.
This time he's well ready on it. Better build-up shot this time. Fantastic. And when she gets those build-up shots in, they're very effective in their
Yeah.
attack.
She doesn't leave much room for error, but that time paid off.
That's good. Fantastic net play.
Brilliant.
Much better rally this by the Indonesians, where the back player is attacking to set up the net player. Haven't seen enough of that. You got to play the shot for the net person to get the easy finish. Don't play it away from them. Yeah, fantastic early on the net. Creates a lot of pressure. You've got to play the shot while it's still spinning.
Brilliant defense by Marie-san.
Service over. 13, 18.
That's it. Gets away with it this time.
Yeah.
Service over.
How did he
19,
have to go over? Just
13.
misjudged the length.
Yeah, good rush. Great rush forward there.
Too loose on that one. She saw
20.
she was taking it late and she was
13.
really fast on that net. Not quite as successful that time.
Yeah, that one's been called in.
First game won by Liani Ratri of Tela.
First set, Indonesia. 11 minutes played.
21, 14.
And they just always seem to be on top of the rallies there.
Yeah.
And the Indians, when they did have a few moments of building it up, they just created too many errors. But I don't think they'll be too disheartened if they can change the momentum of play here.
Yeah.
They've still got to be a chance. The level's very close between all four players.
Both players played 4 games en route to the final. Started off in groups of 4, both winning all 3 games in the group stage. Coming out to play a semi-final where the Indian pair beat a pair from Brazil relatively comfortably, 21-11, 21-6. While the Indonesian pair beat their compatriots 21-14, 21-8 in their semi-final. So relatively comfortable for both pairs en route to the final. Both showed a good level this week. Octoa, of course, looking for her 3rd gold medal. Very impressive showing.
Court 3, 20 seconds. Court 3, 20 seconds.
She will serve.
So let's see if the Indian pair can turn the momentum in this game around. Sadia to start us off. Second set.
game. No ball. Flag.
Well put away.
Good angle there from Joshi. Tried to punch clear overhead, but she had the racket ready, was able to clip it down fast and set her partner up. That one goes the way of the Indians.
Yeah, a little bit lucky there, but she created her own luck, being
She
ready.
did. Racket was ready.
Got the luck of the net cord this time. That should have been put away. Easy air into the gap.
Wrong decision there from Sadia. She was off balance. Tried to go for the attack. Great angle.
Yeah. Stick smash that time.
Yeah.
Just slipping it down.
5-1 lead for the Indian pair.
Using the space in the rear court that time.
Good placement of the shuttle, using the full court.
Yeah, better. The Indonesians possibly need to use the court a bit more.
Yeah.
The Indians are standing with high base, meeting them in the flat play now, so they've got to really open up the court.
Lovely shot.
Yeah, open up the gap.
Yeah. Racket ready in the mid-court and able to find the angle. brilliant. Excellent placement right in the corner.
7-3.
I think the Indonesians have just lost a bit of the tempo they were playing with in the first set.
Service over. 4.
Another service error.
Yeah, that one just short.
Good placement. Racket ready on the drive.
Again, it's the rear court. That's where the space is at the minute. Push them back.
Maybe not the right decision under pressure to try that cross court net.
Fantastic. Great serve. Getting back, just getting it beyond her opponent. And I knew the reply had to come into that area.
Yeah. Again, as you say, Sam, using that rear court. Indian Bear have a very high base. They're able to put them under pressure by going over. Good angle.
Yeah, you can see there the Indians are starting to read that now. They're going to have to change it again. They're starting to take their base back, expect the replies over the top. Yeah, good step forward there. You often see that in doubles, they play one shot to step on to the next one.
Yeah, setting herself up. Yeah. Very aggressive play.
Great net court play there.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant, just held her ground.
Yeah. Racket ready and was able to get out of that flat exchange and go over and find the gap. Ah, brilliant. Great
good,
power.
Good positioning.
So the Indian pair have turned it around. 11-9 lead in the second set. 21 minutes of play. Let's see what the interval, what the coaches can do.
The Indian pair definitely attacked much better there. They're good in the flat exchanges.
Court 3, 20 seconds. Court 3, 20 seconds.
So here we go. 11-9. Good flat play again from the Indian pair. Brackets ready.
down there in the
Yeah.
midcourt. Just make your opponent move on to the shuttle.
I think if Indonesia want to try and turn this second set around, Octal will need to try and control the game. They're fantastic. Well, commentator's curse. With her racket skills, as we've seen in the singles and the mix so far, she can really control the game from the front court. Set herself up to win the rallies. Just long. Misjudgment. $14-10. Oh, she was ready for that drive serve and her partner followed up. Good flat play from the midcourt and got the look of the net court.
Yeah, great retrieving here by the Indonesians. Yeah, very good rally.
Cross court drop just opened up the court and she wasn't ready to follow up.
Using the full of the court.
Yeah.
A little bit of impatience there. It was a good
Yeah.
opportunity. Just a little bit late on it.
Service over, 12-50.
Good aggression again in the front court. Pressing down that line.
Service over, 16-12.
The Indians have been good in their positioning. They've been in the right areas at the right time.
Lovely placement in the midcourt.
17-12.
So 17-12. Opened up a 5-point gap. Let's see, can the Indonesian pair fight back? Use the flatter serve there. Caught her opponent. Good aggression there by Liani on return to serve. Set up the next shot for her partner.
Good attack.
Yeah. Sadia just wasn't ready for that one. Brilliant drop.
20.
Ferguson just really finding those gaps well in the second set. She found her range.
That's brilliant. And she's always looking for that. She
Yeah.
plays it straight down the line and then turns across.
Game won by
So that's the second set, 21-13. We're going to a decider.
21-13. One game all.
Great turnaround there by the Indians.
Yeah.
They weren't close in the first set and they were able to change their tactics. Pushed a high base at the start of the set.
As you say, the positioning was extremely good every time one player attacked. The other was ready to follow up at the front court.
Yeah, it's crucial in double to be in the right spots. shuttle comes to you, makes it a lot easier rather than always trying to react to what your opponent's doing.
Yeah. Mergsan really finding the gaps well from both the rear court and the back court, so it'll be interesting to see if the Indonesian pair change their tactics now to try and counteract that. Both these Indonesian players competed in 3 categories this week, so they'll have to find one last bit of energy, try and overturn, come out on top in this 3rd set.
Mansi, who will serve? Who will serve? Mansi. Leanne, who will?
So here we go. Final set of the day on court 3.
No ball. Play.
Yeah, really well done.
Service over.
Leanne using her racket skills there. Good return to serve and ready for the follow-up.
Again, another good return. Pushing this time to the long box.
Brilliant. Ready with the racket again.
I think the Indonesians need to go back to finding the net again. Start from there.
Service over. 2 all.
Great find again. Indonesian pair really struggling to read those softer shots in front court.
Well done.
Yeah, good power, taking it early, being aggressive. Good use of the full court by the Indonesian pair. Making it hard for the Indian to read where the shuttle is going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be key for them. They've got to use that net area. That's where they're very strong, those types of shots.
Good power. Power and placement, straight down the line. Just not the right time to try that cross shot. Under a lot of pressure. Good start to this set by the Indonesian pair.
Very well done. Good flex serve, sets it up, and then the follow-up. Really put away that time.
Can see Leanne is really trying to rush forward onto that front court every chance she gets and put the pressure on. Sadia just didn't quite get that one where she wanted it to go. set play there, change the serve up. He's waiting for the response.
Smart change of angle there, just threw their opponents off.
Very nice. Ready with the racket again, able to find the gap.
6, 8. Service over. 9, 6.
Still very much all to play for here, only 3 points in it. Make that 2. Great position in the game by Joshie.
Yeah.
She really holds that line well.
Aggression again in the front court from Liani. Didn't quite come off that time, just wide. So 1 point gap. Good rally by the Indian pair that time.
It's back level again.
Yeah.
As we come to the interval. Returns too passive that one, just took too much time on it.
Mergisan was ready. Used the angle well. Good power.
Fantastic power.
Service over. 10.
Good movement as well, set it up, just turned that a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Match fit.
Brilliant placement. So 1 point gap in the mid-game interval, third set.
Yeah, it's going to be a good finish here to this match. I think both pairs will be looking to break away.
3:20 seconds. 3:20 seconds.
And the Indonesians are going to have to change something here.
I think when Liani is able to get forward and put a lot of pressure on the net is when they're winning the majority of their points. Just to make sure they don't leave themselves exposed then. Try and make sure they don't play too close to Joshie, which he makes those moves and holds the line. And then really ready in the front court. Whenever Mergisan is using those placement drops. It's finally poised.
11-10. It's Liani.
11-10. Here we go.
Play.
That's an easy error.
Yeah.
Had the initiative, had the attack. Can't be allowing the Indonesians to find a way back in. Got to keep the pressure on them. Yeah, fantastic record.
Great touch again.
Have to keep finding that net. When they draw them forward, then they can expose the rear court again.
Great work by Liani again. Ready to follow up after her partner. Got the first attack in.
Nice to put away.
Had to be careful there. The racket head didn't go over the net.
Those ones can easily be called a fault.
Good angle and follow up by Mergasan.
14.
Back to a 2-point gap.
Just did that little jump before to get more angle.
Yeah.
Really makes a difference. That time just a little bit too eager.
15-12.
Good return there, finding the gap in between the two opponents.
Yeah, it's been a constant factor this whole match. The return of serve and the angle of serve.
Unlucky there, she read it well, but just couldn't get the angle.
Oh, that one go down as a big mess. Court was open. Yeah, good rush. And again, it's a serve situation, good serve, and then Hunt on that return. It's really, really important in doubles.
Brilliant.
Again, same again, good serve, Hunt the third shot.
Again, here Liani has just been the game changer. She's decided to up the intensity here. This third set has won her own points.
Service over. 14.
Maybe just trying to be a little bit too creative on that one. Not over yet.
3-point gap.
And yeah, they're going to have to find a way here.
Yeah.
A couple of good serves needed.
Brilliant
Yeah,
again.
Service over. 19-15.
Just seemed to snatch at that one a little bit, try to take it on.
Yeah.
Quick look at the lights. Ah, well done. Good change of angle. Find the net. That's a fantastic shot. Just went for it in the placement down the line.
Yeah.
20. Match point.
So 4 match points for the Indonesian pair to overturn the result from last week's French Para International. Let's see if the Indian pair can find any answers.
Yeah, well done.
Service over.
This whole game she's been positioned well,
Brilliant.
really ready. And her forehand up the line, can cover a lot in that range.
What a way to finish. The neckcord.
Had to be the net for the Indonesians,
Yeah.
and they are your champions. 2026 British Irish Para champions, and very deserved winners, Moya.
Yeah. Great final to finish the day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone involved and organisation of this event. It's been a great week, a great celebration of badminton. Hope you enjoyed the matches today. Congratulations to all the winners.